Hey, welcome to this video. I wanted to take a moment to real quick give you a tool that you can utilize when you're working on your C++ stuff. Now, first and foremost, I don't find this tool to be something, at least for me, I didn't find it to be a tool that I wanted to develop a lot of C++ in. As like my main IDE, anything like that. Although, I mean, I know it has additional features. And if you log in, I believe you get even more additional features. That's not what I was looking for. What I wanted to be able to do is I wanted to, if I had this crazy little thought or a question would pop in my head, sometimes rather than doing Google searches or looking through a book, sometimes it's just easier to type something really quick into a C++ compiler, hit compile and run and see if it even works. Like, can you put this number into this type, or what happens when this type is converted to this type implicitly, right? What's the result? Sometimes you can't find that result in Google as quickly as you could just type it into a quick C++ tool, compile it and run it. So I found this online C++ compiler. If you look and do a Google search on online C++ compiler, for me, it usually is the very first, not always, but usually the very first. It's either the first one or two, three items. You're looking for the one that has the GDB .com on the end, right? You click that. It brings up this nice little tool. In fact, you're going to see me use this in a lot of our videos because, again, it's quick, it's easy. I can get in, I can type a few things, I can run it. Not a whole lot to be said. Now, with that, I do want to caution you that this tool can jump back and forth from different things, right? And what I mean by that is the way I just showed you how to get here brings up this tool in a format that's very similar to what we are currently working in, which already includes the IO stream and the standard namespace along with our int main. Because it does that, as you can see, the hello world's there, our cout is there. This will allow us to do a cin. Again, it's always dangerous to run unscripted tests without trying it first. Yep, see, compilation. But, yep, again, remember I told you semicolons will always catch you. There we go. I didn't even put a line break. We're going to put a D in there. We're going to hit enter. Yay, it worked. And there you go. But see how quick that was? I was able to type that in and just go with it. What I will tell you is this quickly can kind of get a little out of hand. And again, I haven't done a whole lot of research on how it does this thing, why it does this thing. I'm just being honest with you on that. Again, because I'm looking for something quick, dirty, simple, get in there, get out. But I know, like, if you click on the online GB, what it's going to do is it's actually going to change up some of your headers, right? So now you've got the standard IO.h in there, which uses printf rather than cout. And I'm sure we're going to learn some of that here in not too long. But again, it changes things up a little bit and so forth and so on. The other reason why I wanted to show you this, so by the way, if you don't want it to go this route, you can manually just bring it back to the IO stream, right? As well as using namespace, std, for standard. We got our int mint, but that means we now need. Hello, world. Again, I just did this on the fly. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, it's telling me choose a language. Let's go C. Nah, just go C++. Will it work? Yes, it worked. Great. So as you can see, you can bring it back to where we're at, adding our main code lines. Here's the other reason why I wanted to show you. If you're having some trouble with some code. And again, it's kind of short and you're to the point, and you want to shoot something over to me to take a look at, you can click share. You're going to get this share code, right? Email that to me, and it's going to send me what you have in here. By the way, you can, and we haven't really talked about debugging yet, but you can also debug in this. It gives you a nice little setup for debugging over here, and then once I do that, oh, there we go. We gotta go ahead and tell it to start the debug. It's going to, as you can see, it's stopping there, it's breaking there, which is what we would expect it to do, and so forth and so on. So again, it's got some pretty cool tools right out of the gate, not hard to use. It looks like it's pretty free. And like I said, if you get a piece of code you're just having a hard time with, you know it's that little thing for whatever reason you just can't get over. Put it in here, see if you're having the same issue. Click the share and send me this link, and then I can see your code straight out. I can make changes to your code, send it back to you with my comments in your code, and you should be able to take a look at that. So that's my short little video on this tool. I hope this helps. Thanks.